There's what we call the help ministry. The help ministry are the invisible ministries that make the fivefold ministry relevant. Baby Christians look for what God can do for them. Mature Christians look for what they can do for the Lord. If God should announce publicly today and say, there is no longer blessings for seekers of me, are we still going to seek God? Seek first the kingdom and his righteousness, and every other thing shall be added. There are some of you in the church, you are the hand of the church, some are the leg of the church, some are the eyes of the church, some are the ears of the church. So if every one of us begin to function the way God placed us, the kingdom of God will be advancing. The churches are struggling because there are some parts in the church that refuse to function. Maybe they are not functioning because they are offended. Maybe they are not functioning because they feel they are not qualified. Maybe they are not functioning because somebody told them something not to function. The first thing you must do if you are going to last in a church and if you are going to be relevant in a church is that you must locate your place. If you stay idle for a long time, the devil will soon give you an assignment that will kick you out. You know why some of you, your relationship is not working? When two they see. Don't desire the place of another. Stay where you are. When you are faithful in your place, God knows how to promote you. We are created by God to be profitable to his kingdom. A man of God had a mega church, and then while he was sleeping, the Lord appeared to him in a dream, and the Lord said to him, there is an important person in your church that is about to die. Wake up and start praying for that person. He went and called the other pastors. This is what the Lord said to me. An important person in this church is about to die. So who pay the highest tithe? They check the richest person in the church. The Lord said no. The most educated? The Lord said no. And then finally, an elderly woman died. 2 months later, the church started going down. Attendance dropping. The miracles the man was seeing stop happening. Commotion everywhere. You see, sometimes when you see people fighting in the church, there are demons. The way to handle some of them is to go on your knee. Father, I bind that spirit. You just come the next day, they'll say, good morning, sir. You'll be shocked. The devil hates unity, hates peace. And then the Lord said to him, the most important person in the church just passed on. How is she important? Her tithe does not have weight. Her offering does not have weight. But God said to him, he said, do you know that elderly woman prayed for you secretly every day? That was when the man broke down. He never knew that the fire that was burning in him, the fire was as a result of a woman that went on her knee praying for him. Any pastor you consistently pray for, you can't criticize him. The errors you have seen, have you prayed? If the way you report the person is the way you pray, the person could have changed. The way you report to 5 people and then you discuss it for one hour each, that's to say you have discussed 5 hours about a person. Spend that 5 hours praying for the person and see what will happen. And when you criticize, it doesn't add anything to you. We can be profitable to God's work in different ways. There are different types of members. Number 1, the first type of members is what we call situational members. They are members of a church based on situation. There are a lot of situations that can make people to become members of the church. 1, it can be hunger. Some people attend the church because the church is close. The day the church leaves that location, they leave the church. The only connection is the fact that the church is close to our house. I don't want to spend transport. Number 2, deceitful members. They use the church or the man of God for personal interest. The day what they are benefiting from the man of God sees, they leave the church. If your loyalty is connected to what you can gain, then what you are gaining is where your rewards stop. Number 3, planted to destroy. Most of the people that make people leave church, they don't leave church. Number 4, profitable members. Profitable members are part owners of the vision. They know they have responsibility to the advancement of the kingdom.
Prayers and counseling, you can contact us at www.dynamicimpact.org. You can also follow us on Facebook or Telegram, Dynamic Believers International Church, for messages as well as live streaming services. You can also call us on 080-6670-7641. Dynamic Believers International Church. Take charge.
Lord, you're too faithful to this.